All right, guys, we're back for another review. Today we're going to be reviewing 5 of the major light beer powerhouses, so to speak. We definitely left off maybe one or two that are probably pretty staple light beers. But we had a request from one of his friends to try and review the new Busch Light apple, since he's a big Busch Light guy.
All day, every day.
We figured we'd start off with reviewing a couple of the main staple beers. We'll maybe get to that one at some point, but
Yeah, we'll definitely get that Busch Light apple in there.
but yeah, we wanted to start somewhere and give you guys a reference of what we think of the 5 major beers.
We got Mick Light, Bud Light, Busch Light, Coors Light, and Miller Light. So we'll start off going down the line. Mick Light, I got a lot of, growing up in Minnesota. It's, that's kind of the beer that a lot of us started drinking. So we'll see. We'll see if my Busch Light can withstand these 4 major powerhouses.
Yeah, starting off with Michelob Golden Draft Light. It was that and the regular Michelob Golden Draft.
Yeah, Golden Draft
Were test beers in Minnesota, and I still don't think that they're available in a lot of states. So it's kind of a select market,
Yep.
but quite a major seller in Minnesota for sure.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting this review going and trying some of these light beers and see what we think. So,
All right. Well, let's kick it off with Michelob Light. Skol.
Skol.
Yep.
Very refreshing, smooth, crisp, clean.
Yeah.
There's no real bad nose flavor.
Nope.
Um,
Good all around solid
light beer. If
Yeah.
if that's what you're into and you like beer, that's a good one.
Yep, it is. It is.
All right.
Well, on to number 2. Bud Light's a pretty popular beer.
Yeah, it's worldwide popular.
Pretty popular.
Bud Light.
So let's get on to that one.
All right. Bud Light. This has got a little tiny,
A little thicker at the end.
tangy, it's got a little tangier, sweet.
Yep, a little sweeter. You get kind of the end of it almost feels a little foamy as it finishes.
Yeah,
Almost like you're drinking the rest of the head by itself.
exactly. Not bad, but it definitely lasts the flavor, more of a pungent flavor in your mouth afterwards.
Yeah. Still, is it bad? No. But it's.
If I was at a party and someone was giving me Bud Lights, I'd slam them all day long. But
I'd take a second look at a free Bud Light.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, on to my partner's staple, Busch Light.
Busch Light, ears to bush.
Busch.
Hoppier. It's hoppier. It's smooth. It's not your typical light beer. It's got more of a heavier style.
Yeah, you get a little bit more flavor in the middle as you're drinking it. Bud Light had a little bit more kind of foamy flavor towards the end. Mick Golden was a little crisp and kind of level the whole way through.
Yep.
Busch Light, you kind of get more of the flavor in the middle, I would think.
Yeah, and I like it when it more bubbles and it's just more of a beer flavor at the start. All right, here's to Coors.
Well, tapping the Rockies.
Here's
Obviously,
one of the Rockies.
super light.
Really light.
Yep. But still crisp, clean.
It's got the smell is probably the worst smell out of the 3 so far, or the 4 so far.
I think that could come down to just Coors in general. Their Coors banquet beer is generally a little bit heavier, a little thicker, a little bit more pungent. So could just be that however their brew process is, it's just that little bit.
It captures more aroma.
Yeah. They got that natural spring water that they're using over there too, or something. So
check out a cool water review.
Yeah, we did review recently about some high-end waters, spring water.
Yeah, way to go, Arkansas all the way.
All right,
on to the last one.
Another major brew house, Miller Lite.
And here in our state, Miller, I feel was 10 plus years ago, Miller was a powerhouse in our state.
Miller, before Michelob Golden Draft came out, I feel like Miller Genuine Draft was a big staple.
A big player. My dad worked a part-time job at a liquor store, and it was Mick Golden and Miller, and when he stopped working there, he said the Miller sales had really dropped off.
Yeah. Miller Lite's still a favorite of many people out there.
So cheers
to you.
Oh.
It's probably the lightest of them yet, and a little bit nutty at the end there.
You
get a little nutty at the end.
That one right there, that's probably my least favorite of the 5.
Yeah.
It's not crisp and it's not clean like a light beer. If we're looking at light beers only, it's got a lot of flavor, not necessarily the best flavor, but it's flavorful.
I don't know that I would say I have a least favorite. I think, a lot of them are kind of intertwined and a little bit different. But being a Minnesota guy, I'm definitely leaning the Mick Light for sure.
Mick Light, that was a real close favorite. I'm still sticking to my go-to, but yeah, that was a real close second. I'd probably go with Bud Light third, Coors, and then I was thinking that this one was actually going to be up there for me.
Yeah.
Because I've crushed a lot of these cans and bottles, but yeah.
Well, honestly, I think that all 4 of these are about the same on the same level. Each one has a little bit different nuance to it, but I think the Miller Lite or the Mick Golden Light for me edged them out a little bit.
Yeah.
But hey, if you have your thoughts on any of these 5 beers, post a comment below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you want us to review next. And,
thanks.
We'll
appreciate your views. Appreciate your comments. Like, subscribe, share, and can't wait to make another video. Peace.
Later.